I manage and run NM Law, and our firm has been actively attempting to move away from the traditional law firm structure. Something I've always hated about the law is whenever you're charging hourly, people don't want to call you until it's too late, which can increase their problems exponentially. And they want to be very short when in fact sometimes we really need to wade through things and weigh decisions and get good answers. And sometimes communication, collaboration, and some time to think are what we need to come up with the most creative and best solution for a client. If you are working under financial constraints, that is a very difficult thing to do at times. So we really decided, especially when all of the new technology came out, this is well before the launch of agentic AI and all of the new technology that's available, there were still technologies that allowed us to move faster, more efficiently, and really in ways where documents were done securely. We leveraged those from day one. Really during COVID is when this started to become evident, when we all had to walk out of the law firms and really start operating from individual devices at home. That was the first foray into what I thought should be a new world order of how to practice law. In the state of California, lawyers have become unaffordable, and the rates have continued to go up. Back when I started as an attorney, I think my rate was something in the ballpark of $200 an hour. Most people I know in the Orange County, greater LA area are charging close to $1,000 an hour, with some people charging in excess of that. Most clients, even if they are a very successful business or a high net worth family, cannot afford it. And even if they can, they don't want to pay it. So we decided to pioneer into this fixed fee model so that clients really knew the scope of what they're getting. Also, they knew what it was going to cost to get that work done. And I don't just mean a simple document at a fixed fee, but I mean really structuring the entire relationship, usually for us based on a year-to-year contract or a particularly large project like a merger or acquisition, all based on fixed fee. And it's been an interesting adjustment, but I think that for all of us involved, the clients in particular, it's been the best route to go because they know they can always call us. They know they're not going to get a bill for that phone call. They've put the entire legal budget into their budget for the year, so they're not surprised at any point when things escalate due to conflict or something becoming particularly difficult. And they now feel like they've got this open line of communication with us. So we're hearing about things right away rather than after a problem has grown into something that maybe is insurmountable or is going to result in litigation. The biggest difference I've noticed is that we have a greater level of client satisfaction, probably because you can only be so happy when you have a good result if you get a six-figure bill at the end of that result. It sort of takes away from that champagne popping moment when you have to write that painful check. So I feel like it's just the alleviation of that additional stress of the unknown for the client that really tends to increase the dialogue and the trust in the relationship. It has been difficult, but I do really take a lot of pride in the fact that NM Law is one of the first firms to move into this fixed fee space. And we're doing it for everything from trust administration to business representation to, of course, estate tax planning and everything in between. So we're glad to be doing it. I'm sure we're going to continue to leverage technology in a safe and effective way. And we're going to continue to offer those added values that we can now do because we are using the technology to do the routine and mundane. We do it well, we do it with attorney oversight, but we do it quickly and efficiently so that our relationship is really about thinking through best choices alongside our clients rather than churning out documents. So I look forward to 2026 and what it has in store with technology and fixed fee development.